Hey guys, this is Joe from Side Charlie Tools, and today we're going to do a short video on striking tools. We're going to show the Halligan as a striking tool and the flathead axe as a striking tool, and talk about some of the advantages of both, and our assertion that the Halligan is not only an adequate but sometimes an advantageous striking tool to have. So right here we got the Heritage 30-inch bar from Side Charlie and an 8-pound axe from Leatherhead Tools. All right, let's get into it. Okay, today we have the Elko prop, and this will be our testing tool. It's a striking surface there, has a friction plate to allow a repeatable process, and then underneath there is a sensor that'll tell us when we've hit our mark. We're going to use this as a depth gauge to make a repeatable process, and we'll go ahead and start with the flathead axe. All right, let's wrap that video up. So as you can see, it took about 5 strikes with the Halligan and 5 strikes with the flathead axe to trip this sensor. So that gave us some objective view of actually how much force these tools are delivering as a striking tool. It kind of supports our assertion that the Halligan can hold its own as a striking tool. Of course, we found that the battering ram style of striking is much more efficient than more of a baseball swing. That's because the weight of this tool is distributed throughout versus your axe that's a concentrated mass. However, if we break these tools down, the Halligan, in the context of forcible entry, it's a 3-in-1 tool. So we have our striking ability, we have, of course, our prying ability, and built into the fork, we have our wedge. In the context of forcible entry, we have our our wedge and our striking tool. So if you're gonna lug around about 20 pounds, would you rather have these two together, or would you rather have 2 Halligans that can be prying simultaneously, can strike, can wedge, etc. So if you're carrying 1 tool, what are you grabbing? If you're carrying 2 tools, what are you grabbing, etc., etc. Remember, this is also in context of what structure you're going to, the scenario, etc. We're not saying never bring a flathead axe. However, hopefully this video just showed a little bit of what this can do in a striking capacity. Thanks for watching.